Welcome to the Drew Show, and we're gonna get into a Kendra G dating. She claims to be a dating expert, so we're gonna get into one of her videos. Let's get to it.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
Kendra, I'm sorry. Hi.
Hi. What's your name, baby?
Jovan.
Jovan, where you calling me from?
I'm originally from Chicago, but I stay in Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh, I hear that accent. So you've been in Florida for how long?
Like about 15 years?
15
Since
years.
2008. So it's about 14, 15 years.
Okay. Giovanna?
Jovan, like the cologne Jovan Musk.
Jovan. Okay. How old are you?
I am 39 years old.
39. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have two.
How old are your kids?
16 and 4.
Okay. Same man?
Two.
Javon. Two different baby daddies. Red flag. Kids 4 and 16. Also red flags.
Man, have you ever been married?
No.
Why are you not with the 4-year-old dad?
It is a crazy story, Kendra, and you might not believe me, but I'm going to tell it. I'm going to be real quick about it. So I was in a relationship with a young man where I was holding him down.
I had this conversation with a woman, and they think they're exceptions to the rule. They always have a crazy story. It's nothing normal. All of them got a bunch of trauma, baby mama drama, baby daddy issues. They don't understand men like life to be easy. We don't like women that make our life complicated. This is a complicated situation she has. A low quality man like a simp. Yeah, this is his option. But a man with options won't work.
In prison, holding him down. I had met him on POF. I don't know if you heard of that. Plenty of fish.
Always the Pookie and Ray Rays. They always create, black women always mostly create with the Pookies and Ray Rays. They want to say other race of women do it too. No. Y'all are number one in doing dysfunctional stuff, delusional stuff. The black American woman. Number one.
Fish.
Wait, did you meet him while he was in prison?
No, I met him within 24 hours and then he went to prison. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. And I was at the time when he went to prison, whatever case must be, he told me that he didn't want to be in a relationship after 24 months we was together.
But wait, you
So-
said you met him the day before he went to prison.
Yes, so he
So
had
I was
on
y'all
one
in a-
apple. So
Okay,
I
so
know,
so you met him on Monday. He went to jail on Tuesday. And y'all thought you was in a relationship for 24 months?
No. So I hold him down like it's crazy how it sounds, but I was like, well, I want to give him a chance. I wanted to give him a chance to see how it was. But
I wanted to give him a chance to see how you was. Just crash dummy thinking.
he's not my son's father. He's not at all. So when I was in college, I was in my last semester of college. I graduated with my bachelor's degree. I met a young man and he was
Always the black American woman, the most educated, but yet lack wisdom and common sense. Always.
A good friend of mine, we was talking for about 2 years, and he poked holes in a condom, being nasty and devious, and I wound up getting pregnant with my son.
You see how she tried he poked holes in the condom. She tried to make herself black women are good at this, making themselves out a victim. But you spreaded your legs, even if he didn't poke holes in the condom. It's a possibility that condom might break because what? You're having sex. But black American women, they're very good. A lot of them very good at making themselves seem like the victim. But you control who made you open your legs. He's very deviant. He poked holes in the condom, but you chose to have sex. Condoms don't always work.
And he never been around his child. My 4-year-old never seen his dad. He don't want no parts of his son's life. And it's sad because, he knew what we was doing, and he didn't want to step up and be a man. So
but what does this guy do with the prison guy?
he after he was getting out in May in 2018, and he told me that he didn't want to be in a relationship no more. He wasn't happy. I thought
Girl, he wasn't in a relationship with you when he was in jail.
That's what I'm saying.
So wait, but I'm confused on why you brought that relationship up if he's not your 4-year-old child's father.
Because that's how it all started with me getting pregnant with my 4-year-old. Because the young man that I was in college with, I knew him.
Also, black women, they're not good at answering direct questions. They go around the way to answer questions. Somebody asks you, is the sky blue? A black woman tell you, well, it might be a certain percent of red and a certain percent of orange. They're just naming all kind of stuff that answer the question. Get straight to the point.
For like 2 years while we was in there, we was like buddy partners as far as study partners and stuff like that.
They're saying if it's your shirt, they can see. I mean, okay.
Oh, I'm
it's
sorry.
It's the way it is. Okay.
It's the way it is. It's sorry. It's cut.
So okay, I want to make sure I understand the story. So are you saying that you were dating the guy in jail, and when he got out, y'all broke up, which is crazy, and then then you got with the guy from college?
First of all, you and that guy were never together. He was in jail. And not only that, you met him 24 hours before he went to jail. How you in a relationship?
Somewhat, yeah.
But the guy in jail that you were dating, so what, you were going to see him while he was in jail, I'm assuming?
Yes, I was holding him down, yes.
But you never, I never had a date because...
I know we didn't, but I felt like, I was going to hold him down.
Girl, you met him 24 hours before he went to jail. Why did you have to hold him down?
I know, because it happened so quickly, Kendra. It really happened so quickly, and it's so crazy because that happened 4 years ago, but...
4 years ago when he got out of jail?
4 years, when he was within that time period, like 3-4 years, if you want to say.
I'm just confused on how the guy in jail relates to your 4-year-old child.
Kendra G, you ain't the only one confused. Even she is confused about her own mess. But she keeps digging the ditch.
Father. How do those stories like why did you tell me about that if he's not the 4-year-old child's father?
Because I would never met my son's father if he was what he did. Because I felt like, as a woman, if I'm holding you down, I'm protecting you.
Always another red flag when somebody say, I felt like I feel like. Always when they say that, when somebody says I felt like or I feel like, you can just dismiss anything else they got to say.
Why would you tell me after 2 years that you didn't want to be in a relationship no more? Even though I know what you're saying, Kendra, that we was not together and he was in a, we was
wait. He told you not in 2 years. He told you when he got out of jail.
When he was fit to get out of jail, that he didn't want to be in a relationship.
Girl,
no
are you really? Come on. How old are you?
I know.
39.
I'm 39.
After you've been paying GoFunding him in jail, he gets ready to get out. I don't want to have nothing to do with you no more. Yeah. Y'all Black American women, the most educated and the most delusional.
You're really asking that question out loud, girl. Listen, I'm gonna give you harsh truth. First of all, you met him before you went to jail. Now listen, right. I'm not a ride or die chick. I'm gonna tell you your ass that right now. If you go to jail, you do the crime, that is God's way of breaking us up, and that's if I knew you. Unless I might have a friendship and I might put some money in your commissary, who knows? But I'm moving on with my life. But you met this person who you had no connection with a day before you went to jail, right? So this is not a person you knew for a long time, a family member or whomever. So you decided to hold him down while he was in jail, which I'm just going to be honest, he was using you for whatever. Yeah. And I'm not sure you might have not only been the only person he needed, was using, because when you're in jail, you got nothing but time. So he probably had, I don't know, I can't say for sure, but my guess is he had several women maybe keeping him afloat while he's doing that time. Who knows, right? That I don't know if I know that for sure. But I'm not shocked that when he got out of jail that he told you he didn't want a relationship, because he was using you the whole time. I'm just mad that you didn't know that.
Yeah, I was blinded. By the fact that
what kind of glasses do you have?
Oh, you like us?
She didn't even get the joke what Kendra G said, what kind of glasses you have on. She didn't even get it. See how women can't get jokes? It went straight over her head. I was finna say what kind of glasses you can see. I said, well, you need triple focals? Do you need a telescope for glasses? See how she didn't even get the joke? She didn't even get the joke.
You're gonna need a stronger prescription.
You're right.
Let's move forward. That's your past. So I'm assuming you don't talk to him no more, right?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. Well, okay. So I get it. So you're saying had he stayed true to his word, you would never have your 4-year-old child. That's why you told me this story.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is Jovan, Florida. What do you do for a living, honey?
I work for BayCare. I'm a radiology scheduling. I work in the scheduling department, so I schedule imaging like mammograms, PET scans, CTs, and things like that.
Okay, so you work for daycare, you said?
No, I work for BayCare, radiology.
Radiology. Okay. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
My birthday is June 10th, and I'm a Gemini.
You're a Gemini. All right. So this is Jovan, Florida. 2 kids, 16 and 4, 39. Works for radiology. Is a Gemini. What kind of man you looking for? First things first, not in prison. We'll start there.
No, I don't do that no more. Out of there. Done. But what I'm looking for somebody that's open, honest, and committed.
Committed. Okay. What's some deal breakers?
See, the problem is, lady, your past matters. You don't do that no more, but you did. You went down to that level, that kind of man. Now all of a sudden, y'all women think y'all could upgrade.
For you?
A liar.
A liar. Okay.
A person that cannot hold a conversation. I have been dealing with that a lot. Like, they tell me, yeah, I'm all in for it, but then the conversation is not there. They in the beginning, but then when it slowly progresses, they're not there no more.
They're not there no more. Okay. No. Does he have to be in Florida, Petersburg?
The reason why these men are not there no more, because they got what they got to get, what's between your legs, and now the fun's over with. Or You paid them as you go fund this dude that's in jail. As they use you, they don't want to have nothing to do with you. Yeah, they were there for a short time, as they say, not a long time.
St. Petersburg, I would say yes. In Florida, yes, I would say because being out in Atlanta or not in the state of Florida is hard. But I want to say something, Kendra. I do have a chemistry that I thought that probably I can see myself. He actually was on your live. His name Reggie.
I don't know. I can
He's
remember. Was
from
he on the live
Atlanta.
tonight?
No, he was. It was a long time ago.
Reggie, tell me
It was
about him. Did you reach out to him?
I did reach out to him, and we're cool. But we don't have the same connection, but we're cool. We're good friends.
So why are you bringing him up?
I was just wanted to say that. I wanted to say that because I tried to see if it could go somewhere, and it didn't.
Okay.
It didn't.
But you told me you have good chemistry with him, so I was assuming that you guys were talking. You're not talking no more.
No.
Well, whose decision was it?
It was. I would say it was both of our decisions. I would say it was both of our decisions.
It was in Lane's term. It was his decision. He didn't. She went after him, so she was already attracted to him, but he didn't show the same. What they say, he didn't show the same feelings towards her. So that's what happened. He didn't want her.
I mean, he is a cool person. He is a cool person, but I think that the fame, being on here, seeing other people, talking and stuff like that, options.
So did y'all just have a friendship, or did
See how she said? I was just telling y'all. I was talking about how men with options. Men with options don't settle for women like this. Her time is expired. She's a low valued woman. A lot of y'all don't want to hear this, but yes, you're a low valued woman. Now, if you've been married, you a widow, and you have the same baby daddy, a widow is in a different category. That's respectable. But this type of woman here, which a lot of y'all just having babies from anybody, Pookies and Ray Rays and whatever. Now you think you could upgrade more than one baby daddy? Nah, don't work like that.
were y'all dating? Did y'all meet in person?
No, we never met in person. He's in Georgia, but we was trying to. I had told him I don't have no problem driving. I don't have no problem meeting up, linking up. We can meet halfway. I'm in Florida.
You're doing too much for men.
I am. Okay.
You're doing too. First of all, and should be a rule: all women.
She's doing too much because she's desperate now. She's up in age. Her qualification, y'all understand? Y'all competing with younger women. Y'all trying to act like, well, even if you want to say somebody 25, you're competing against younger women, and they are everywhere, and they don't have your baggage. Kids, I don't care if your kids had a kid, or they're adults, and they haven't dated or been in a relationship with low quality men that has a jail record.
Don't ever talk about no man who ain't talking about you. Let's start there, okay? So I don't know. You're telling me he got famous from the show. To be honest, I don't remember half of the people that come on the show sometimes. I mean, there's some people that are unforgettable that I will never forget. Reggie isn't enough. I would need more details to remember who he is. But it seems like you reached out to him. You guys probably communicated, but it was never. I don't think. I mean, from what you're telling me, what I'm gathering, it wasn't really anything. Like you never met him in person.
No,
So
we just Google each other, you know, live and things like that. But it wasn't
right.
like
But I mean, you told me in this one moment that you offered to drive. Girl, hell no, no. Now,
I mean, we meeting halfway up. I mean,
was he gonna drive the other half?
yeah.
Well, what happened then?
It never happened. That's why I said, you know, it was a bunch
So
of, it was a
maybe he
bunch
was
of
just
lies.
talking. You were willing to do
Yeah.
it, but obviously he wasn't willing to do it.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, listen, it happens to all of us. I only know stuff
yeah.
because I've been through it. And I have overextended myself in past dynamics, and I just say it never works. You know what I'm saying? So I do sometimes think women have standards way too high, but sometimes standards are way too low. And if you ever find yourself overextending yourself, that is never good. You do not want to overextend yourself for anybody. That goes for men and women, to be honest. I don't think it's going to end in a way you desire. So, and you want some effort. It is true. If a guy wants you, you're not going to be confused. Like that's the simplest thing. If you're one, don't.
I'm gonna keep this one short. She wants a pity relationship. Somebody feels sorry for her. And this is what these women put themselves, some of our black women put themselves in these positions. They don't think long term. They think, okay, I can go have baby food. Now, one time, what they say, the first time, okay, you got one baby, but you went and had a second baby, not married. There's no excuse for this. Now y'all want some kind of made up fantasy world man to come simp for you and rescue you in your situation. But I thought, even looking at these shows like Kendra G, these single shows, these shows show women that are single are not happy. In general, no, you're not happy. Even the data shows you're not happy. I understand that y'all look at certain data from certain years ago, but at this current state, you're not happy being single. Or you wouldn't be on shows like Kendra G. This is the Drew Show. Signing off, people. If you know better, please do better.